40 through this very day. For 67 seasons, one man covered the careers of all of them, describing their heroics on the field and sharing their stories away from the field. Tonight, he will take his rightful place alongside them. We don't necessarily need a sign to remind us of him, for as long as the words, "It's time for Dodger baseball," are recited here, he will always be with us.
Sandy into his windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed the perfect game. Dodger scores, we go to Chicago. If you have a sombrero, throw it to the sky. High fly ball into right field. She is gone. In the year that it has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
Having Vin Scully call some of your games is pretty special. I grew up listening to him call Dodgers games, and it's just a unique voice. He paints a picture like no other. It's a true honor to be able to play in front of him.
So let's see now what young Clayton Kershaw will do, and I'm sure he's really fighting the butterflies right now.
I think you kind of take it for granted having him be the guy talking about you for your whole career, my whole career. And so for him to get to call that last year and get to go up in the booth with my family and get to say bye to him, it was a special year for all of us.
Just remember that last week. I think that was the best thing, to be able to find a way to win every one of those games that final week and be able to clinch it home. The way it ended with Kobe hitting that walkout, I mean, it just made it perfect for Ben to be able to call that.
Swung on a high fly ball to deep left field. The Dodger bench empties. Would you believe a home run? And the Dodgers have clinched the division and will celebrate on schedule.
To be a part of Vin's last call at home, I still get chills talking about it. Honestly, I'm not really sure as to why maybe I was that person. I just honestly think that it came down to Vin Scully. That was his day. He's a Dodger great, a Dodger legend. And to have my name associated with Vin Scully, it's beyond what words can describe.
Last year was my first year as manager for the Dodgers, and to have Vin Scully call games in his last season and farewell tour was really special.
We love you, and this is for you, my friend.
To finish it out the way we did was something really special, and to have a day or a game to acknowledge and to pay tribute to Vin Scully is only fitting, and so for me, I'll be forever grateful.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome home very model, elegance, stability, and continuity. With 13 presidential administrations, a Presidential Medal of Honor Award winner, Hall of Famer, and for 67 years, the heart, soul, and conscience of the Dodgers. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest baseball announcer who ever lived, Vin Scully. Joining us tonight to unveil Vin's place on the Ring of Honor are two Dodger legends who have staked their own position of prominence and permanence here at Dodger Stadium. Number 2, Hall of Fame manager Tommy Lasorda. Speaking on behalf of the entire Dodger organization, Manager Dave Roberts.
Vin, it's great to have you here with us, now and forever, as you take your rightful place among the greatest Dodgers of all time. Sandy and Tommy, let's add Vin to the Ring of Honor.
This is a rather emotional moment for me, but I'm trying very hard to keep a stiff upper lip. Those are numbers to many. To me, they are friends of mine throughout my baseball life. From Pee Wee Reese, number 1, to Don Drysdale, number 53. And in between, dear pal, I can remember sitting at the feet of number 39, Roy Campanella. And it was a spring evening in spring training. And I sat on the grass, and Campy sat on a bench. And he talked about the days playing in the Negro League, as they call it. I can look at 24, the manager of the Dodgers, the quiet, strong man, who one day in Pittsburgh, after the Dodgers had lost the game and were passed by the pirate bus on the freeway, one of the Dodger players made a crack about why don't we have better buses. And number 24 said to the driver, "Stop the bus." And he turned to the bus and said to the players, "I'm stepping outside. And if anybody wants to come out and discuss the travel transportation of this team, come and talk to me." But of all, I guess, I look at 1 and 2. Number 1 was Pee Wee Reese. He was always the captain. His wife was the house mother for all the young wives of the rookies who joined the club. And of course, number 2, Tommy Lasorda. I was telling the writers earlier, the first time I heard the name Tommy Lasorda was in spring training of 1950. And Buzzy Bavasi, the general manager of the team, said, "I've got to leave and stop a kid from killing himself." And I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "We have a kid named Lasorda, and he's going to pitch batting practice to every player in camp." In those days, the Dodgers had 26 farm teams and 125 players known as free agents. So what Tommy was going to do for $50 was pitch to 725 players in batting practice. So Bavasi said, "I've got to stop this kid from killing himself." But that was the first time I heard about the drive inside of Tommy Lasorda. So with all those numbers, I see faces, I hear voices, I see their athletic ability, and now they're welcoming me home. But you know what? Just between you and me, and don't tell management, I don't deserve to be up there with them. Anyway, I'm there, and I'm Thank you to the Dodgers for putting me there. And now, if you want to join me again, it's time.